what's coming tomorrow is not soft energy. We have a very powerful full moon, and it is an energetic climax, a full moon that pushes pressure to the surface in every direction. The system is flushing out what's no longer aligned with you, so you may notice change in relationships, in the way you're making decisions, in your emotions, in health patterns, and most intensely in your identity. This full moon will hit everyone, not as punishment, but as a powerful realignment. If you feel tired, emotional, reactive, or strangely inspired, you're not broken and you're not going crazy. You're becoming clear. There's a sense of clarity that is emerging inside of you, but usually before clarity comes, there's just a greater intensity of a chaos. I want to break down the 5 massive energy themes you will feel during this full moon and exactly what to do to use them to shift timelines, release stuck energy, and get back into alignment with your power. The first energy theme is internal pressure and emotional compression. So this full moon amplifies internal pressure, like emotions are being squeezed out from under the surface. And to many of you, it may feel, and let me know in the comment section, how many of you are feeling this right now? Feeling like crying for no reason, or irritable at small things, or sudden urge to leave certain situations, change everything, or just shut down. Doesn't matter how hard you try to explain it, you just don't find any reason. This is emotional compression, and it happens when the subconscious is being steered to purge old energy patterns, especially those you've suppressed for years. It leads to a greater ability to relax. So what to do? Create emotional release space, which means you give yourself some time, like allow yourself not to suppress, but actually put it out. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to record a voice note or a video to your old self or to your future self, or just to put out something you feel, put it out, write, journal about it. Punch a pillow or a punching bag if you need to, whatever works for you. You see, movement is medicine. Today I felt something that I just couldn't explain, and what I did, I went on my bike and I went alone, and for some time I felt like something needs to leave me. And more I was riding, not too hard, not too fast, not too slow, just some kind of a perfect pace. I was riding, and at some point I've started noticing that something is leaving me. And at some point I felt free. This is one way I'm, working with it. We all need to find a method that works for us. Sometimes it's recording a message to me. Sometimes it's journaling. Just notice what works for you. Then avoid over-explaining yourself. This is very important because full moon energy isn't logical. You don't need to justify how you feel. You need to feel it honestly. And no major confrontations. You might want to explode, but emotional truth is best processed privately before expressed publicly. Use a cooling off window before you respond. Take a deep breath and then respond. So one ritual for this time is to put your phone on airplane mode for 1 hour, play some beautiful music or go into the nature, and just ask yourself, what am I holding that I no longer want to carry? And be honest with yourself, write it down, record it, or whatever works for you, just to be clear so you stop holding on to something that doesn't belong into this time anymore. At this point, it will become very clear to you. The second theme for this full moon is nervous system purge, which is very powerful and incredible. Your nervous system is going through an energetic clearing right now. So many of you may be experiencing during this time sleep disruption, sudden fatigue or restlessness, body tension, especially in chest and stomach, or heightened sensitivity to noise, energy, or conflict. This is not a sign to push harder. It's a signal to regulate and reset your internal state. So if you've been wondering what to do with that, what I would recommend is to just slow down and maybe take some time and just lay on the ground and just breathe. Just be present with your body, like maybe for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and just notice how it makes you feel when you acknowledge your body, when you become present with your body. You can place one hand on your chest, another on your belly, inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, exhale for 8 counts, and repeat 5 to 10 times, and just see how it makes you feel. Then go outside barefoot. The earth naturally drains static charge from the nervous system, and avoid tech overload during this time, because scroll fatigue is real. And I would say to all of you, take a digital detox break. It will help you so much. And to those of you who are using supplements, use magnesium before bed, ashwagandha or passion flower. And if you're doing baths, put some salt into it. It will help you to cleanse your energy. So instead of some intense workouts, for those of you who are into working out, during this full moon, try more of stretching, maybe slow walks or shaking, because this supports detox without overwhelming your nervous system. Those of you who need it and who are more sensitive to energy will notice that this may be very beneficial. I've noticed that in my life, and that's what I'm doing today, tomorrow, and the next day. I've been on my bike, but I've been very gentle with myself. Then the third theme is pattern breaking and emotional cycles. So this full moon activates your deepest patterns, especially the cycles you've repeated unconsciously. What you need to look out for during this time is familiar emotional spirals, like I'm not enough, or they never listen, or why do I always end up here? Maybe unfinished loops from your past, and reappearance of people, issues, or memories that feel very familiar. Because this is your moment to choose. Do I replay this or rewrite it? Just ask yourself, be honest with yourself. So what you can do when these things are happening, because we are all experiencing these things. Well, the first thing you can do is to pause before react. The moment you feel the same emotional story coming up, stop. Breathe and ask yourself, what would the upgraded version of me choose here? I know not many times you have time for that, but you can later reflect and ask yourself how the upgraded version of you would respond to it. Then write down your most painful recurring pattern. Maybe one example, I always give more than I receive, and rewrite it. I'm only available for relationships that nourish me equally. So you stop being available, maybe to people who are misusing you or who are not respecting you or whatever is your situation. And just visualize then closing the loop. Literally, imagine putting an old version of yourself into a light cocoon and letting it dissolve. Maybe one mantra for you, and you can even write it in the comment section. I'm no longer available for patterns that hurt my peace. This is very powerful. The fourth theme is timeline splitting and instant feedback. So what does it mean? Well, we're in a timeline acceleration window right now. That means every thought, choice, and belief is immediately mirrored back to you. So that's why you've noticed very fast manifestations that are happening right now. You've most probably also noticed rapid shifts. Something ends or begins suddenly. Unexpected synchronicities or breakdowns. People revealing their true nature very, very fast. So this moon brings instant energetic feedback. You get what you choose very, very fast. So what to do with this energy right now? Well, audit your energy field. What are you actually signaling to life? Is this fear, neediness, confidence, or trust? Then clean up your intentions. Speak only what you want to reinforce. Drop energy like, oh, I hope, and say, I claim it, I trust it. Change this energy, from hoping into trust and knowing. And then start taking action with that new energy, with that new intention. Don't just visualize your future, act in ways your future self would act right now. This is what this energy is really pushing you into. I want to give you a very quick timeline shift practice made out of 3 different things to do. Very simple. The first one is write 3 things that are no longer in energetic integrity in your life. Then the second one, commit to ending or restructuring them this week. And then the third one, replace them with 3 upgraded behaviors, choices, or beliefs. This is where the shift truly locks in, and that's where you will start noticing big changes. Because many times when we want a change, there are some micro energy patterns that we don't notice, and this practice will help you to notice them and change them. And the 5th energy theme is surrender and realignment. This moon isn't about control, it's about letting go of what you can't control, so you can realign with what you can. You will be tested during this time. Can you, my friend, I'm asking you right now, can you surrender a timeline that's ending? Can you release someone you love without needing closure? Can you stop forcing something that's clearly not working? Just notice that, because there may be some resistance, there may be some tensions, there may be some fear, but letting go is about relaxing into knowing that there is something that is taking care of things you maybe can't take care of yet, or you don't understand yet. So what you can do, let go of that weight. You know what's draining you. Maybe a person, task, habit, thought loop. Just put it down, even just for one day, and see how it makes you feel. Then create a new anchor. Choose one small action that says, I trust life again. That might be cleaning your space, applying to something new, or deleting an old number or old photos or whatever it is. And then trust the unknown, because the most aligned path will not always feel safe, but it will feel free. And many of you have experienced that before. What truly liberated you was usually also the most scary to do. I want to give you here a nighttime routine for surrender, because before bed it's the best time to do it. You can maybe light a candle or not. If you prefer, do it, because it's a symbol that you're doing something sacred. Then take your journaling block or a blank piece of paper and write down, I surrender the need to control, and complete the sentence honestly. And then sit in silence for 5 minutes. Breathe and visualize handing it over to something greater than you, however you see it. So this full moon is not just the end of a chapter. It's a very powerful checkpoint. You will either repeat your past, or you will meet your future with new eyes, new standards, and clearer nervous system. This moon hits everyone, not to punish us, but to push us back into truth. The world outside won't save you, but your own aligned action will. So, my friend, breathe, move slowly, feel what's rising, and let this full moon do what it came to do. Clear your path, clean your energy, and activate your next level. If you want more grounded tools like this, my friend, subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone who needs to regulate, release, and realign before this moon hits tomorrow, and hit the like button, drop a comment down how you're feeling, what you're going through right now, and I hope that you've enjoyed in today's painting as well. I'm an artist and I'm bringing you these messages so you receive clarity on what truly matters the most. To anyone who would like to support my work, you can go into AttractPassion.com and find all my paintings there. You can find prints of my paintings and so much more. Also join us on our Patreon community for more exclusive content. And till next time, one love.